Now at 5, a White Swan man sentenced to prison today for stabbing a woman in Wapato back in 2022. We'll have the new information. Also ahead, whooping cough cases are rising, especially in both Walla Walla and Grant counties. Plus, we are live.
I'm Monique Ledesma with Apple Valley News Now. Coming up, find out how the Summer Jam event is helping connect legislators and local Boys and Girls Club officials and showing them how the Boys and Girls Club is showing students are connecting through health and job opportunities here in the Boys and Girls Club.
And it's a beautiful day. Look at the skies are clear outside, nice and mild, headed for a big cool down. I'll have more coming up on my First Alert forecast.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. It's Wednesday, August the 21st. I'm Austin Reed. First up tonight, a White Swan man has been sentenced to 14 years in prison for brutally stabbing a woman in Wapato back in fall of 2022. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, 23-year-old Taylor Sinclair, an enrolled member of the Yakima Nation, entered the woman's property through an open gate. When she heard dogs barking, she went outside and asked Sinclair, a stranger to her, if he needed help. Authorities say Sinclair pulled out a knife and stabbed her multiple times before she was able to fight him off and run inside, locking herself and her young child in the bathroom to call for help.
Fortunately, she's able to survive that attack, even though he threatened and attempted to kill her. And she was able to stand up in court and to express to the judge the incredible trauma that she had endured.
Sinclair was convicted of assault with intent to commit murder and sentenced to pay over $13,000 in restitution and serve 14 years in federal prison, followed by 3 years of supervised release. Also in White Swan, 3 people are hurt after a pit bull attack in the small community. It happened earlier this morning in the 100 block of Birch Avenue. The Yakima County Sheriff's Office says the case is now in the hands of tribal police. At least 2 people were taken to the hospital to get treatment for their injuries. One of those people suffered serious injuries. A third person says they would go to the hospital on their own. At this time, it is not clear if the dog has been caught or if it is still around the area. People are now urged to keep an eye out and report anything if they see that dog. We have another crime alert, but in Walla Walla. It's a case that's almost 1 year in the making. Recently, the Regional Drug Gang Task Force, along with the FBI, DEA, and U.S. Marshals Service, executed search warrants in the 600 block of Juniper Street in Walla Walla. The search brought with it several arrests. Law enforcement says they busted a major drug trafficking organization for conspiracy to distribute 50 grams or more of methamphetamine, conspiracy to distribute 40 grams or more of fentanyl, and conspiracy to distribute cocaine. Approximately $30,000 in cash, 4 guns, and 2 pounds of cocaine were actually seized during the search warrants. We are continuing to cover the Cadillac healthcare strike that's still happening this week. Today, just day 2 of the 7-day strike. The strike comes after a failed negotiation between the workers and the hospital. Apple Valley News Now spoke to one of the workers who has been in the strike since day 1. She says when it comes to keeping the momentum up for all of the strike days, they remember why they're doing this in the first place.
Same thing we're doing every day, keeping them, motivated and reminding them while we're here, why we are out here. We remind them what the executives are making out there. We remind them that they removed us early, the people that were working. And it upsets everybody. They're mad. We all are. We want a fair contract. That's what we're doing.
Workers on strike also say that their cars have been at risk of being towed or receiving a parking ticket, but they say it is not going to stop them from striking. Time for a first look at our First Alert forecast. Stacy Lee joining us in our First Alert Weather Center with the very latest. Happy midweek.
Yeah, happy Wednesday. We've made it here so far on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. It's 84 degrees. Winds are light at 7. People out on the Columbia River tonight. Our sunset at 7:54. But we're heading for a big cool down in the coming days. Temperatures elsewhere around the region were in the 70s and 80s all through the area. 83 Walla Walla, 83 Hanford, 79 Yakima, 76 Ellensburg. It's 82 in Hermiston. For tonight, it's going to be comfortable on the cool side, 50s and 60s. 60 is the warm spot tonight in the Tri-Cities. If you're heading out to the fair tonight for the Beach Boys, weather looking good. A little overcast on Thursday, rain possible on Friday, so be ready for that. Should be really nice though on Saturday. So increasing clouds in our area tonight. We're going to start seeing some scattered mountain showers overnight tonight. More rain through the region on Friday, and we're going to have very below average temperatures. We're talking 10 to 20 degrees below the normal. I'll get into all those details in your First Alert weather forecast. Austin?
All right, Stacy, we'll see you then. Well, a quick road closure to tell you about. The city of Grandview has shut down the 600 block of South Division Street after a sinkhole appeared next to the curb. A company is now on site of the hole and working to divert water flow to isolate the section. It is unknown when the street will be open at this time. The retreat fire near Natchez is 95% contained and U.S. Highway 12 has reopened, but the Yakima Irrigation District is still struggling in the aftermath. Boulders have damaged the sides and bottom of the canal in some areas, and debris is plugging drains, leaving crews concerned about where the extra water is growing. The fire destabilized nearby areas, causing landslides. They are now doing rolling shutdowns, 4 days on and 2 days off, to keep the water levels lower and prevent further damage.
We understand that this is a really important part of the growing season and that water is vital right now. And so we're doing the best that we can to keep the water on, and that is our goal, is to make sure that we don't lose the canal entirely.
Now, they have also decided to shut the canal down on October 1st, 2 weeks early, to give crews more time to make repairs before their access is blocked by snow and ice. Whooping cough cases are rising. New cases have been confirmed in both Walla Walla and Grant counties. Apple Valley News Now's Toby Solving spoke to the Grant County Health Department earlier today with what you need to be aware of.
Whooping cough is on the rise. The Grant County Health Department sent out an alert to providers in February about an increase in cases in neighboring counties. In June, Grant County saw its first case. They have now seen 28 cases of whooping cough, which may not seem like a lot.
It's pretty common to have whooping cough in Washington each year. However, this year, as of right now in Washington state as a whole, there are 578 cases that have been reported, and at this time last year, only 37 cases were reported.
Infants are at the biggest risk if they get whooping cough, but really anyone under the age of 16 have been most of the cases that are hospitalized.
We urge everyone with school starting to get up to date with their vaccines as soon as they can to keep their family and other families safe from whooping cough and other common diseases that are vaccine preventable.
So how do you tell if you have whooping cough or something else?
Whooping cough is often associated with fits of rapid coughs that are followed by a high-pitched whoop sound, which is where it gets the name whooping cough, but the traditional name is pertussis. It is commonly confused for allergies or a cold, so it can be a bit confusing.
Counties will continue to update their cases, and we'll keep updating you with more information as we get it. This is Toby Solvang with Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Toby. Now, in Walla Walla County, officials say they received confirmation that an adult in the county tested positive, and they want the public to be aware that it is now circulating there as well. Well, the city of West Richland has officially voted to not allow recreational pot shops within city limits.
All in favor of denying approval of ordinance 2623, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Motion carries. Thank you, council. Appreciate that.
The city put an advisory vote on the ballot during the primary on August 6th after much controversy over the Planning Commission's recommendation that more people were in favor of allowing the marijuana shops. After several meetings and a public comment period, it was recommended that the advisory vote be done and allow all citizens the opportunity to vote. More than 55% of voters voted not to allow the pot shops, and the city council agreed. Coming up after the Democratic National Convention tonight, hear from citizens on what they say they fear the most going forward. Well, the Office of the Secretary of State has directed all Washington state counties to conduct a manual recount for the Office of Commissioner of Public Lands. Each county, including Benton County, will conduct the recount individually. The Benton County Elections Division will convene beginning this Saturday. It is anticipated the recount will take about 4 days to complete. All counties will certify their recount results on September 3rd, with the Secretary of State's office certifying statewide results on September 4th. Well, happening right now, several legislators are visiting the Kennewick Boys and Girls Club, and that's where we find Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma. She joins us live. So, Monique, what was the reason behind the visit?
Hi, Austin. I'm actually inside of the Boys and Girls Club Kennewick Clubhouse right now, and I'm joined with Brian Ace, the CEO for Ben and Franklin Boys and Girls Club. Now, Ace, can you tell me, what is the Summer Jam event all about?
Yeah, we're excited to have Summer Jam today. The J is for jobs, the A is for academics, and M, mental health. It was our chance to bring both state and federal legislators onto our Boys and Girls Club site to learn about the great work we're doing in all three of those spaces.
And why is it important to connect these legislators to see how their funding is helping the local youth here?
Yeah, it's really important that clubs are a public-private partnership. And so it's not only those donations that come from the public, but also that investment from our local, state, and federal governments to really make services happen for the young people here in the neighborhoods around the club. So today we get to highlight that, we get to celebrate that, and we get to inform the community about that.
And can you just inform me a little bit about the jobs and academics and mental health side of Boys and Girls Club here?
Yeah, all three of those are a focus of clubs. We have staff dedicated to do that work with kids, both our preschoolers, elementary kids, but also a lot of our middle school and high school youth, our teens, learning about what the workforce looks like for them, how to support themselves and peers with mental health, and how to succeed in school, which is critical to open doors for their future.
Now, right now, we're inside the mental health room, and I noticed you guys said you added an additional mental health person. Can you tell me how that was about?
Yeah, we were able to hire our first behavioral health specialist about a year ago with some support from the state of Washington, but our staff really said we need more help for our kids, more help for their families, more help for our staff, and we just added our second. The needs for teens are growing and growing, and we've got to be there to meet the needs of kids in our community.
All right, thank you so much for your time. I'll send it back to you, Austin, now at the desk. Reporting in Kennewick, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Monique, thank you. The News at 5 is just getting started. Coming up, today is Senior Citizens Day, and we catch up with the Tri-Cities Meals on Wheels organization. And Stacy will return with your full First Alert forecast. Don't go anywhere.
Back by popular demand, it's Steve Hun Kia's 2 for $222, but only while supplies last during the summer clearance sale. If Steve Hun Kia can sell 2 new Kias for $222, imagine what you'll save on all-wheel drive SUVs, but only at SteveHunKia.com.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. Amazing offers on the best-selling trucks in America for 47 years. Don't wait. Get the deal you can't miss. Lease a 2024 F-150 STX for $399 a month or get 0 for $36 and $3,700 bonus cash.
Something is weird. Look around. All possible Triple Play customers are perfectly represented right now.
Wait, really?
There's the family, the group of adult friends, kids on their school trip,
and the first date couple, and the grandparents with their grandkids.
It's just too perfect. I knew it. They're shooting a commercial.
I thought we were better than that.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
We just thought...
If it's hidden, you might get bitten.
Poor maintenance, old tires, bad brakes, that could be why the big truck hit you. At my law firm, we have a team that knows big truck wrecks. Big truck insurance companies know that we have the knowledge and experience to get you paid everything you deserve. Call the heavy hitter. When I call the insurance companies, they listen. Hit by a big truck, I know how to be their insurance companies. I'm attorney Mariano Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Visit Fred's Appliance today and explore unbeatable deals. Upgrade your home with the new Bosch dishwasher for just $6.99. Unmatched efficiency and state-of-the-art features. Dishes come out spotless every time. Enjoy exceptional savings and top-tier performance with this premium appliance. The Precision Wash system uses intelligent sensors to scan and check the progress of dishes throughout the cycle, while the Eco Silence motor systems ensures a quiet operation. At Fred's, we sell appliances. Only appliances.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales event is on. Amazing offers, like the Built Wild Bronco family. Get the deal you can't miss. Lease a 2024 Bronco Sport Big Bend for just $369 a month, only at your local Ford dealer.
Backed by popular demand, it's Steve Hunt Kia's 2 for $222, but only while supplies last during the summer clearance sale. If Steve Hunt Kia can sell 2 new Kias for $222, imagine what you'll save on all-wheel drive SUVs, but only at SteveHuntKia.com.
Apple Valley News Now, the official television home of the Seattle Kraken.
Welcome back to the news at 5. It is National Senior Citizens Day today. Ronald Reagan proclaimed this day in 1988 to bring awareness to issues that affect our senior citizens. Now, we visited with the Senior Center in Richland earlier today. We spoke to the executive director from our local Meals on Wheels organization. The center was actually closed today for senior training.
For 50 years, we've been in this community and serving adults over 60 who are in need of a hot meal and a friend, someone to come to their door and greet them and provide an opportunity to have a conversation that they may not have had.
Meals on Wheels says they are always recruiting for more volunteers. You can find out how you can help by going to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. Turning to a consumer alert, a massive revision by the Labor Department showing the U.S. economy created less jobs than initially reported over a 12-month period. And it's a correction that's in the hundreds of thousands. Laura Aguirre brings us more.
It's an abrupt about-face for the U.S. labor market. Newly revised numbers released by the Labor Department Wednesday morning were stunning, showing 818,000 fewer jobs created over the 12 months leading up to March 2024 than previously reported. Data revisions are common, but not to this degree, and Wednesday's correction is the Labor Department's largest downward adjustment since 2009. Now, behind the eye-popping headline, many economists had indicated they were expecting a sizable revision, possibly up to 1 million jobs less. So Wednesday's number, while still high, did stop shy of that. And labor's data shows sectors like private education, healthcare, government, and other services adjusted up in new jobs. Overall, the revision signals a labor market that is still hiring, but at a slower pace. It's also considered preliminary and won't be finalized until February of next year. So what about the Federal Reserve's anticipated September interest rate cut many Americans are banking on to make loans and credit cards a little more affordable? Most economists agree Wednesday's revision not only cements that cut next month, but it could spur the Fed to make it deeper than originally expected. Something Chairman Jerome Powell could forecast when he speaks Friday following the annual Economic Policy Summit in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Well, it's been a nice, mild day today, mostly sunny skies. We have a few clouds that are going to start rolling in. 84 degrees. Our feels like temp is 82. Winds are light at 7. Our sunset tonight at 7:54. If you're heading out to the fair tonight, take a light jacket. A little cool off as we get towards the darker hours after 8. We'll be dropping into the 70s, but should be a good night to check out those Beach Boys. Here's what's coming our way. Temperatures are going to start to plummet. We've got this upper level low off the west coast. Pretty massive, and it's sitting here. It's going to bring temperatures down anywhere from 10 to 20 degrees below the average for this time of year, particularly from Portland down into Northern California. But we're definitely going to feel that same thing here in eastern Washington. Here's our futurecast and weather pattern. The big setup, there's that low. Now this system will start to move down the coast from the north. These systems are coming in from Alaska and Canada. Here's where we're going to start to see some widespread showers, even passing into our region on Friday. So look for widespread showers then. Our futurecast models are trying to keep up and show us that. We do have a chance of a slight shower early morning hours going through Walla Walla. Other than that, we'll clear out for most of the day, most of us, but you'll see some heavier clouds in the Yakima-Kittitas Valley. And there's that first band of showers across the mountain areas, Cascades. Could see some thunder and lightning, some heavy rain at times. We should remain dry here in the lower elevations until we get to Friday. That's when we're going to see more widespread showers lingering through our region, hit or miss. Best chance of seeing those showers in the lower valley and into the Columbia Basin, foothills of the Blues on Friday afternoon. That'll pass on out, and then we'll start to clear back up. We're also tracking some breezy and gusty winds. We'll see those winds picking up in the Columbia Basin later tonight. For tomorrow, mostly calm most of the day. However, as those systems start to build up and move through the area, you'll start to see these winds increasing in our mountain gaps through the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. Watch those numbers there. We'll start to see those breezy to gusty winds coming down the Columbia Basin and along the foothills of the Blues. Trend and tale of two cities, Tri-Cities and Hermiston, typically right around 90 degrees this time of year. And look at this, we're dropping down to 73 degrees on Saturday. That's significantly cooler than we should be for this time of year. Yakima and Walla Walla also have similar temperatures this time of year, around 88 degrees, dropping all the way down to 70 degrees on Saturday. That is a full 18 degrees below the norm. So very, very cool. Tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy. For tomorrow, look for partly sunny skies, breezy and mild with those rain showers starting to kick off in the mountains. Here's where we're looking at potential thunderstorms in the Kittitas Valley, Ellensburg area. Some morning showers possible there as you get into the Saturday. That's that cool day, 66 degrees in August. Yep, there it is. And then you'll see temperatures 60s and 70s. Yakima also cool. Those chance of thunder showers on Friday with temperatures dropping all the way down to 70 degrees on Saturday. Tri-Cities, we have a chance of some showers, not seeing so much in the way of thunder and lightning, but temperatures very cool all the way down to 73 degrees. That is chilly on a Saturday. Hermiston looking good. We have breezy winds. Best chance of those showers tomorrow evening there. Friday, we have a chance of rain going about 40%, and temperatures drop down to 73 on Saturday. Let's check out Walla Walla. A nice day tomorrow, mostly nice, 86. Thunder showers possible on our Friday. More rain showers Saturday, 71. In August, Austin, it's unbelievable with those really cool temperatures, but things will start to warm back up a little closer to normal next week.
Hey, for kids going back to school, I'm sure they're not complaining.
There you go.
Maybe, I don't know. It depends on what kid
I
you
wore
ask.
a jacket today.
Yeah, you're cold, you're cold. All right, still ahead, it's tonight's Spotlight, and it's all about somebody many people know and love. We're talking about comedian Tim Allen coming to Kennewick. Stay with us, it's next.
Josh Cobra, First Alert Weather on Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Say less, get more. Buy one, get one for $1. Choose from Bacon McDouble, McChicken, McDouble, or Hot and Spicy McChicken. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If you're hurt at work, your life can go into a downward spiral.
You're injured. You can't work. Your bills are piling up.
But winning workers' comp benefits isn't easy.
You're the underdog.
We'll fight laboring industries to get you the workers' compensation benefits you deserve.
If you were hurt at work, let us go to work to get you benefits.
Call 509-584-4411 for a free consultation. Bothwell and Hamill.
Why do you Goodwill? Well, there are countless reasons.
Goodwill makes it easy to support my ongoing creative projects at home with their affordable items.
To be environmentally friendly through upcycling, reusing, and recycling. For the chance to uncover brand new items at unbelievable prices.
Goodwill means being economical with my money.
With hundreds of reasons to shop at Goodwill, you can feel great about knowing 95.7 cents of every dollar you spend helps your community. Goodwill. Donate, shop, impact locally.
Okay, guys, we're all here because US Cellular has an incredible deal. Right now, you can get 4 lines for just $90.
Sorry, just double checking. Is it really that good of a deal?
Yeah, it's a huge deal. You also get 4 free phones of your choice.
4 free phones!
Wow, I just triple checked and that's awesome.
So go get that deal. Or at least help me clip. You check the expiration dates.
Oh, I can do that.
Great.
Get 4 free phones of your choice with no trade-in needed, plus 4 lines for $90.
The Y Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Power your adventures with the all-electric 2024 Subaru Solterra. It comes with legendary Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive, standard, plus a rugged 8.3 inches of ground clearance. Everything about the Subaru Solterra is advanced, including the technology keeping you and your passengers safe. Love is now electric.
Find your way home in a new Subaru Solterra from McCurley Subaru during the Subaru A Lot to Love event.
Hash browns are the French fries of breakfast.
Who says it's not French fries that are the hash browns of lunch and dinner?
That's also true.
BOGO for $1. Choose from a sausage McMuffin, burrito, McGriddles, biscuit, or hash browns. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome back. Tim Allen will be performing this September the 13th at Toyota Center in Kennewick, and ABC has given a series order to Shifting Gears, which is a comedy starring Allen. We will have a sneak peek of what viewers can expect to see in his new upcoming projects. That's coming up tomorrow on Apple Valley News Now. Stacey's back with final weather next.
Every locally broadcast game, the Seattle Kraken, all season long on Apple Valley News Now.
Danny was rear-ended by a semi-truck. Serious injuries.
Mariano's reputation and experience gave him an advantage over the insurance company.
Daniel got paid a lot.
He lives up to his reputation, which is somebody who gets results.
Call 853-2222.
Get 2.9% APR for 36 months plus $1,000 purchase allowance on most 2024 Cadillac models when you finance through Cadillac Financial.
Hi, I'm renovation expert Scott McGilvery. I know bath remodeling and I've seen all the gimmicks. Buy now, half off, free installation. This is why I work with Bathfitter. With 40 years of experience and 2 million installs, I trust their integrity. Bathfitter gives you a fair price and sticks to it with a lifetime warranty. You don't need gimmicks, just a partner you can trust. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
It's been a summer of off-road adventures at Legends Casino Hotel, but now we've gone completely off the rails. We're giving away not one, but 2 winning Gone Wild vehicles in August, including a new Volkswagen Atlas Crossport on the 22nd and a Dodge Ram 1500 Bighorn on the 29th. Just remember to pack your Legends Rewards card to earn entries for a chance to win cash or 2 new off-road adventure vehicles. Then again, if driving around in a 2024 VW Atlas or Dodge Ram Bighorn isn't your bag, you could always just sit on your front porch petting your dog. Yeah, right.
Drive into summer with a new Honda Accord Hybrid, CR-V Hybrid, or the all-new Civic Hybrid. Take a vacation, staycation, or just a weekend drive with the windows down. Whatever you do, make it epic with Honda. The 2024 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Overall EV and Hybrid Brand. So act now. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into the Honda Summer Event.
Danny was rear-ended by a semi-truck. Serious injuries.
Mariano's reputation and experience gave him an advantage over the insurance company.
Daniel got paid a lot.
He lives up to his reputation, which is somebody who gets results.
Call 853-2222.
Every fall, our lives reset a bit as kids head back to school. Soon, classrooms like this one will be filled with young minds ready to learn. At Good Morning Northwest, We're here to help make your back-to-school transition just a little easier. Find out what happened overnight, what's breaking, and what's coming.
Plus, my first alert, school bus forecast, and day planner, so you'll be ready for whatever's out there.
Back to school made easier with Good Morning Northwest, 5 to 7 weekdays from Apple Valley News Now.
Your official back-to-school station.
Always on your side.
And come to your screen, take a look at our weather photo of the day from Rafael Serrato. Thank you, Rafael. It says, good morning. And what a beautiful sunrise in Kennewick. To get your photo on TV, that QR code on the right side of your screen, or just go to applevalleynewsnow.com. Click on the weather tab. Let's take a look at tonight's forecast across the region. Temperatures in the 50s. On the cool side, you'll see increasing clouds. For tomorrow, some showers in Ellensburg. Could see a chance of rain on and off in Yakima. We're going to see mostly cloudy skies through the rest of the area. Should be a pretty nice day, though, in Walla Walla. So.
No regular 6 p.m. news. We'll be back after the Democratic National Convention.
We'll see you then.